Hey there, good morning. Thanks for starting your day with us on Up with KREM. I'm Tim Pham.
And I'm Channing Curtis. Well, right now, Providence hospitals in Spokane are caring for a record number of COVID-19 patients. The latest numbers from the Spokane Regional Health District shows that 225 people are hospitalized due to the virus. 150 of those people are at Sacred Heart.
A majority of those patients who are unvaccinated are in the ICU and on ventilators. Multi-care in Providence have been forced to halt elective surgeries due to the overwhelmed hospital system. Hospital leaders warn Spokane is in a dangerous spot.
Don't tip us over the edge. Please get vaccinated so we can pull back from this dangerous place where we are. We are committed to caring for our communities. We do not want to be in crisis standard of care.
Now, across the state line, as of right now, Kootenai Health will continue to use crisis standards of care.
Last week, Kootenai Health reporting 109 COVID-19 hospitalizations, and there were 37 critical care patients. Now, 20 of those were required on ventilators.
Now, today, Heritage Health in Coeur d'Alene is starting antibody treatment. Now, they say this isn't the fix to COVID-19 in the region, but it's something to help slow down the hospitalizations.
This particular treatment has been shown to avoid about 70% of hospitalizations when given in a rapid amount of time after a COVID diagnosis or symptoms present.
It is free to anyone who gets it, but you must still be COVID positive. Anyone 12 and older is eligible in order to get it. They will need a referral from their primary care doctor who is licensed in Idaho.
All right, 7:32 now. Let's take a look at the forecast because TGIM, it's Monday.
Yeah,
we're starting our work week off.
It's going to be a great week,
It's
too.
going to be great.
We did it. We made it to Monday.
We did it.
We made it to Monday.
We made it to Monday. A little bit easier than making it to Friday, but hey, we're here nonetheless, and good Monday morning to you. And we've got a little bit of cloud cover as we kick things off here, and temperatures still staying a little bit cooler. We're in the mid to low 50s across much of the inland northwest. 48 there in Sandpoint, and air quality remains good. Good air quality today and tomorrow, and that's just part of the good news. The other bit of good news, well, that's that we get a break, but we have more rain in the forecast. Oh, and it's going to be a lot of needed rain. As we move through the day, we've got temperatures on the rise. We go from the 50s to the mid-70s later on this afternoon, and it comes with plenty of sunshine. So a little bit of cloud cover this morning, mid-70s and sun later today, and tomorrow's looking very similar before that shift in the weather pattern brings back the chance of rain by the middle part of the week.
After the restrictions of last summer were lifted, more crowds headed downtown on the weekends.
And now some businesses are having problems keeping everyone safe. Nicole Hernandez joins us live from downtown with the very latest on crime in the area. Good morning, Nicole.
Yeah, good morning, guys. So Crave right behind me is the local bar and restaurant, and they've decided to up their security on the weekends. So I was able to talk with the owner about why they made that decision. Last month, Crave Eats, Drinks, and Nightlife posted this on Facebook, letting customers know they're stepping up their security on the weekends.
Brought on another door guy, and we actually started wanding people for with a metal detector.
The bar's owner says they've seen violence break out around downtown this summer.
And we want to do our best to make sure that we try to curb those from happening before they do.
We talked to the Spokane Police Department downtown precinct about the city's violence.
In the summer months downtown, now that some of the COVID restrictions are easing, we're seeing a lot more people come downtown.
More crowds means more potential for problems.
Fights, disorderly behavior, intoxicated individuals, those things can all occur, in that environment.
So let's take a look at the numbers. I combed through the downtown precinct crime reports from summer of 2019, 2020, and 2021. I was able to average out the number of crimes that we saw per month over the summer months. So in 2019, we saw an average of 116 crimes per month. 2020, we saw 94 crimes per month. 2021, we saw 123 crimes per month. If we look at that like a line, we can actually see that we start up here at that 116, drop down in 2020, and spike even higher than we saw in 2019 this year. But we can actually take this a step further. So let's break it down into both property and violent crime. When we look at property crime over the summer, again, averaged per month, you see that we start at 93, take that dip down at 74, and then spike even higher again in 2021 at 104. But when we look specifically at violent crimes, we actually see a steady decrease from 2019 to 2021. Spokane PD says it's normal to see more crowds downtown in the summer.
Every Friday and Saturday night, we staff extra bar patrol officers specifically to deal with those extra crowds.
But we can expect things to calm down now that Labor Day has passed. In Spokane, Nicole Hernandez, KREM 2 News.
Yeah, so when I was talking to the Spokane Police Department about all of this, they said even though we are seeing an increase here this year compared to 2019 and 2020, really it just looks like we're returning to more normal crime stats because during the pandemic, we saw a decrease in crime. In Spokane, I'm Nicole Hernandez.
The MTV Video Music Awards are always thought to be one of the best nights of the year for pop culture.
Coming up after the break, we'll take a look at some of the night's most memorable moments, including all of the outfits worn by the show's host. And this is just a sneak peek. You'll definitely want to stick with us to see the rest of what she had to wear that night.
And local art is working on making a difference in the community. Later this morning, the inspiration behind a new poster and how it will help a local radio station.